Hello everyone, Straydog Bill Arnold alone today and couldn't make it. She's working on a project that she's got to be doing. She's going to be out a few more days too. So we're going to have do some of the old extra songs, and we're going to keep on doing one song a day though, every day, until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed, no longer euthanized in the kill shelters across our country, because when they run out of space, there is nothing else they can do. The regular city, county shelters, and they run out of space, and they have to start euthanizing, killing the poor dogs and cats who have been there the longest. This has been going on for many decades, and it can stop if we can get control of conception in the dog and cat world, which is done through spay and neuter. Please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets, and we can end this horrible problem. So anyway, we'll talk more about that after the song. But today, I'm doing another original. This one's called "I Still Miss You," and here we go. And the first time through, we're going to do this one in Spanish. Okay, so here we go. Are we ready? 3, 4. Todavía te extraño, quiero verte, quiero estar contigo otra vez. Yo me acuerdo del tiempo juntos, pensamos que nunca terminaría. Tú te fuiste, no pudiste quedarte, dejándome a mí a vivir solo. I still miss you. I want to see you. I want to be with you once again. I remember our times together. We thought they would never end. Then you went away, said you could not stay, leaving me to live alone. Yeah, original song. Okay, please everybody, spay and neuter your pets. We must get complete control of conception in the dog and cat world. And we can do this through spay and neuter. It's got to be done in order to stop the killing. Last year alone, in 2023, we as a society allowed this to happen. We killed about 2,000 per day, a little under 2,000 per day was the average last year in 2023. That adds up to 730,000 all of last year. 730,000 dogs and cats were unnecessarily killed, euthanized in the kill shelters across our country because when they run out of space, there is nothing else they can do. We understand that. It's just a terrible tragedy. They have to start killing the poor dogs and cats who have been there the longest to make room for incoming rescues. A terrible tragedy. Now, it was far worse. Even just back in 2011, it was 7,000 per day. Now we got it down. Last year we had it down to 2,000 a day, and that was up to 7,000 a day back in 2011. And back in 1970, believe it or not, 41,000 dogs and cats were killed, were euthanized. You can Google this and find out the exact figures. Every single day, 41,000 per day, 15 million that year. So we've come a long ways. We got it down to 2,000 now, but why do we have to kill 2,000 dogs and perfectly healthy, adoptable dogs and cats that could have been adopted if we, and that's why we got to go to the shelters and adopt as many as we can. But that's not going to cure the problem, because we're still going to be killing for the next few years until we get it completely under control. We've got to get conception under control in the dog and cat world, and we can do this through spay and neuter. And if you don't want to castrate your male dog, well, you get him a vasectomy. That stops conception. We've got to stop conception. That's the only answer. That's the only way this is going to end, is to stop conception, and that's done through spay and neuter. Please spay and neuter your dogs and cats. You'll be much happier that you do, because if you just neuter a male, then he's still going to be running around and get in trouble, and he won't cause any conception. But it's still not a good thing. It's better, and they get less cancer also if they are spayed and neutered, both female and male. Okay, now please check out straydog.org, no-kill dog shelter that I co-founded back in with the late Pat Arnold back in 1994. We started the shelter. That's almost 30 years ago. In October, it'll be 30 years. Started the shelter because we couldn't stand the killing that was going on back then, which was then, in 1994, it was 3,780,518 dogs were killed in 1994. Dogs and cats. Terrible tragedy. And we've got it down to now less than 730,000 now, last year. Let's get it down to zero. We've got to spay and neuter our pets. Now, please check out Straydog, because starting a no-kill dog shelter, which we went through a lot of tough years, I'll tell you, it was rough. We sometimes ran out of money, couldn't even feed the dogs, and had to pawn stuff to my wife's husband, or my wife's father's coin collection. I remember having to go pawn that just to get enough dog food to get through the week. And that's been when we started, we only had 11 dogs. And now we have 160, and a few cats too now, because when they come along, we do rescue them if they do come along. But anyway, so please, everybody, it costs so much money because we do complete medical care. We go on adoption days every week. We have good, nutritious dog food for them, and that's sponsored by Fresh Pet, by the way. They're donating a lot of dog food every month, and they've also just made a $10,000 matching gift for any donations. So you can go online and your donation will double. So please go ahead and give us a donation if you could, and spay and neuter your pets. not from an animal shelter, and we'll be back again tomorrow. Now I gotta go set her off. We'll be back again tomorrow with another song from just Straydog Billy tomorrow again. I'll be back.